Hey, hey, hey. Let's make this a little brighter here. How is everybody tonight? Drop me an emoji, let me know how it's going on your end. We had a really good day around here, so I'm excited about that. I had a good month last, hey Amber, July went great with HempWorks. I had a bunch of new people decide to try CBD oil, which I'm super excited about, and I can't wait to hear their feedback. And we were on so many vacations. I'm actually kind of glad now to be back though, and starting back on a regular routine. Hey Emily. So let's talk about, let me give you the rundown of what we're going to talk about tonight. I am going to read to you guys a couple testimonials. So you might see me looking back and forth because I have a screen next to me on my computer with the information I want to read off to you guys. So we're going to do a couple testimonials. One is from a particular friend of mine. And then the second one is going to be from a customer. And then I'm going to tell you guys, sorry, Preston's in the background, my 3-year-old, he's running around like crazy. And if you're watching the replay, make sure you leave me a comment so I know that you hopped on. So then I'm gonna read you a couple hemp fun facts because I think it's awesome to learn about all the different things that have been done and are being done with hemp. So I'm gonna read you guys a couple facts that I found, and I'm gonna kind of make this, I think, a weekly thing. So every Wednesday I'll hop on, because it's like Hempday, you get it? And I'll do some testimonials and read to you guys some fun facts. So let's get started. All right, so first one was from Rhonda. So Rhonda and I had been talking for a little while. She actually had purchased some clothing from me when I was with LuLaRoe, and then when I switched to my new company, Amelia James, she came over and purchased some things then. And she had seen me talking about CBD oil. And we had been messaging and conversing for a little while, and she had really been thinking about it, but she hadn't taken the plunge yet. And so just the other day, her and I were, I did a video and she commented on it, and she told me this. She said, okay, so she said that she's anemic, she has fibromyalgia, and she's also being tested for rheumatoid arthritis and lupus right now. I don't think she's gotten those results back, but she's in the process of figuring that out. And she also said that she felt so bad today that she could hardly walk, and she was hurting so badly she couldn't go to work. Okay, so this is her direct statement. It says, last week during my iron infusion, hey Scott, last week during my iron infusion, I got to talking to the nurse and RN. I told her about everything that was going on with me and all the meds that I'm on and how I still feel horrible. She quietly closed the curtain and came and sat down beside me. She whispered that she too has fibro and rheumatoid arthritis and was crushed in an accident 15 years ago. She said she felt like she was dying every day for years. Nothing was truly helping her, and she nearly lost her career as a nurse. Well, she talked to some of the doctors that she works with, and it turns out that the doctors are taking CBD oil and swear by it. So needless to say, the nurse started taking it and she loves it. She said CBD gave her life back. She urged me to try it, but then told me with a big smile that the conversation never took place because she's a nurse. And at this point in time, doctors are, as far as I know, okay, we may have to go back and revisit this statement. So I'm just going to preempt this as saying, as far as I know, last time I had heard, when my light's going out. Anyways, last time I had heard, doctors were not able to write prescriptions for CBD oil. They're not legally able to write prescriptions for CBD oil. And that's because there's actually no prescription medication for CBD oil that's on the market yet. There is one that I think was just passed by the FDA, and I don't think you can actually write a script for it yet, but I'm not sure on that. I'll have to check. But anyways, I thought that was an amazing testimonial. So that same day that Rhonda met with that nurse, and the nurse told her that she'd been using CBD oil and that a lot of the doctors have been using CBD oil, Rhonda put her order in. So she hasn't gotten it yet, and I'm really, really hoping that it helps her because she's just feeling really bad, and I want her to be able to get back to living her life, you know, getting to work, doing the things, and not feeling run down and not feeling sick all the time. So I thought that was an awesome testimonial, and pretty cool to hear that nurses and doctors are using this and seeing results, and oh, that's gonna drive me crazy. Hold on. All right, might be a little dark in here. Okay, so I'm back. That was the first testimonial. And if you're listening to this or watching the replay, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you've heard about CBD oil, what you know about it or don't know about it, what questions you have for me. I'm here to help. Feel free. Oh, good, you can see me better now. Good. Feel free to leave me any... to actually share this video if you want. It is a public video, so you are more than welcome to share it on your personal timeline, and I would greatly appreciate it. That way other people can have some information about this as well. Oh, you just saw Preston in the background. Dude is trouble tonight. Okay, so what are you doing, man? Okay, he's got his Nerf gun, so. All right, so next testimonial. Actually, Amber, you shared this one on your page as well. And I wanted to share it because I thought it was a really, really good one because, hey, Alex. Because I think anxiety is something that I think most of us, honestly, most humans deal with it. It's a natural thing to go through, but some people have more severe anxiety than others. And sometimes you need a little extra help in that department.
Mommy, can I find my nails at school?
Sure, just be careful, okay? All right, so this one is a testimonial from a customer named Wyatt. And Wyatt says that my entire life I've been an anxious, nervous wreck. I mean, on a daily basis, I would suffer from anxiety that you constantly feel in your chest. Like your heart is a radio turned to the wrong station, and inside your chest is just static chaos. It was horrible, and I wouldn't wish it on my enemies. I tried supplements, SAMI, 5-HTP, valerian root, passion flower, lemongrass, etc. Also, I've been on a variety of medications, and unfortunately, benzodiazepine, I think that's how you say it, were the only things that helped. And they're dangerous and extremely addictive. Sorry, guys, if he's bothering you in the background. But good news. Okay, I need you to be quiet, baby. I'm reading, so I need you to be quiet. Dad was supposed to keep him occupied, but apparently it's not happening. He didn't get a nap today, so he's wild. Okay, so good news. With the HempWorks CBD oil, I've been off of my clonazepam, and it's a Klonopin or a cousin of Xanax. Since October. I've not had these results with other CBD oils that I've tried, nor have I been able to get off my clonazepam using cannabis traditionally. Furthermore, I had no seizures while getting off. Amber, I need you as working in a pharmacy to come help me with these prescription names. Let's see. I had no seizures while getting off clonazepam, very common to occur during detox, especially for me given my history of seizures already. CBD has changed my life, and I thank God every day. I would not be in this business if I hadn't seen these results. If anyone is suffering from serious anxiety, I pray you try this oil. Make the choice to take the chance to make a change. And I love that. I love that part at the end, that make the choice to take a chance to make a change. Because here's the thing, if you don't take a chance, right? Take a chance and try something new or try something different. If you're living in pain, if you're living with anxiety that's at extreme levels like this person was suffering with, if you're living with depression, if you're living with inflammation in your body, if you're living with all these things on a daily basis and you've tried over-the-counter medications and you've tried diet changes and exercise and all those things they recommend and nothing seems to be making a change or helping you feel better, why wouldn't you try something else? I mean, I understand that it's taking a bit of a risk, but really, isn't your well-being worth a risk? Because I think it is. I think feeling good and feeling healthy is worth a risk. And if the risk really is, I mean, honestly, it's pretty minimal, guys. Like, if you really sit down and think about it, write out the pros and cons list. Okay, you buy the oil for $69. You get it home, it doesn't work, you're out $69. That's not really that big of a risk, right? But if you buy the oil $69 later, you get it home and it works great for you and you see changes, that's worth probably like, I mean, it really, I would think it's probably priceless. Preston Stone, can you wait till I'm done? You're getting a, let's see, he's playing the piano for you. And dancing. That's so good, son. Piano and dancing. Aren't we lucky? Hey, Preston. You should go tell Dad to come out here and listen to your piano music. Can you go tell him?
Dad, come out here and see my
Hey, Mom.
my music.
Mom, I just read a couple testimonials of customers. I'm going to read yours someday about Little Bear. Oh, I wanted to tell you one other thing actually while I was on here. So, another kind of testimonial, and actually I'll save that one for next week. But here are our Hemp Fun Facts. Let's see. The first one is, did you know that the USA's Declaration of Independence is written on hemp paper? Did you know that? And that hemp paper was pretty much the only form of paper actually before the paper mill was invented. So that's pretty cool, I think. The second fun fact is, refusing to grow hemp in America during the 17th and 18th centuries was actually against the law. Which is really funny because now it's actually against the law to grow hemp. Unless you have special approval from the government. So you can't grow hemp unless you get approval through the government. But in the 17th and 18th centuries, you actually would be in legal trouble if you didn't grow hemp. It was required that you grow hemp in the 17th and 18th centuries. So I think that's pretty funny. How we did a complete 180. At one point you had to grow it, and now you can't grow it. It's illegal unless you get approval by the government. Okay, and the last one is, I really liked this one. I thought this was cool. The last fun fact is, Henry Ford's first Model T was built to run on hemp gasoline. So the gasoline for his car was actually made out of hemp, which is really cool. And I was looking something up, and it actually has hemp as fuel creates way, way less toxic emissions to the environment. So I thought that was pretty cool. But it was also constructed from hemp. So the car was running on hemp gasoline. It was made out of hemp. And on his large estate, Ford was photographed among his hemp fields. The car, which was grown from soil, had hemp plastic panels whose impact strength was 10 times stronger than steel. So it was made out of hemp, and it had hemp plastic panels, the impact of which was 10 times stronger than steel. So my question is, why in the United States are we not utilizing the hemp plant to its fullest abilities? Why have we gone to a place in time where we have actually outlawed the growing of hemp without governmental approval? So I'd love to hear your feedback on that. What do you think the reason is that we've come, kind of done this 180 where it used to be that you had to grow hemp. Now you can't grow it without the approval of the United States government. I know politics, Amber. Money. Probably what it comes down to is money. Somebody paid somebody to say you couldn't grow hemp anymore because some other business wanted to make sure that hemp didn't take away their business, right? So when it comes down to it, that's what it is. I think that's changing. There's actually a farm bill that just went through the Senate that is going to, I believe, make it so we can grow hemp again, and it will not need the approval of the government, which I think is a great thing. And I'm hoping maybe we'll start utilizing hemp more. Like I said, another thing that's super cool about hemp, this is my last one, is the fact that it is it's actually a plant that will suck up all of the pesticides and all of the things in the soil growing around it. So environmentalists have actually started using it in like biohazard spill sites. And what they'll do is they'll plant the hemp, and the hemp will actually soak up all of those biohazardous materials that have soaked into the soil, and that will help clean up the environment and pull that stuff out of the earth so it's not contaminating our soil, contaminating our animals and our plants and our people and our water and all of those things. So I thought that was super awesome as well. And then last thing for tonight, I am going to be doing a special in August. We have these amazing nutritional sprays, and I happen to have a handful of them in stock. So I am going to be doing a special this month for everybody who makes a purchase in August until stock runs out. So I have some on hand. Until that runs out, I will be giving every person, every new customer who places an order with me in August will get, it's crazy around here, they will get a nutritional spray for free with their order. So that's pretty awesome. That's only until supplies last though. So if you're thinking about it and you want to grab one of those nutritional sprays for free, make sure you place an order. I left both of my links in the description. You can order directly from me, or if you want to join my team, I'll do another video later this week about joining the business aspect of things. We have an awesome compensation plan. CBD oil is an amazing product, and it's also a hot product right now. People want to know about it. It's in the news, it's in the media. You're seeing cannabis all over the place, and people are really interested in trying alternative methods for healing. So I think if you're interested in it, now's the time to hit me up, ask me for some info. I'd love to talk. All right, thanks guys.